career. He's been a career starter until just last season.
Adams, he's checked in for Atlanta. Foy comes in for T. Pass to Covington. This one for three. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Chicago trailing here. Walker goes in. That's good. Walker's got 10 points in the game.
You know that if you're a team in the East or anywhere in the NBA for that matter, when you face the Bulls, it's going to be a battle wire to wire. These guys are coming at you for the full 48 minutes. They're extremely tough within the conference, too.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, the Bulls just seem built to play against every other team in the East, and it's why they've made the playoffs so often. They've been finished on top in recent years.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Hawks. Jeremy Lin comes in for Randy Foy. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And to add on with Chicago, last year they won 35 games against the East, which was bested only by the Indiana Pacers.
Well, that's more than Miami and other teams that finished above them in the standings. The Bulls are always a factor in the East, it seems.
In a wide open look for Lin. A three-pointer is right on target. Lin's got 6 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Walker with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And he gets it to go. Fry's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Now here's Lee. He's got 10. To the wing on the left. The three. And no good trying to get that one. Tie game in Atlanta. And don't. So it's Atlanta now. They've led by as many as 14 points. We've got Scola. Jared Dudley out there with Jeremy Lin. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Koufos in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shot clock at 5. Lin kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Miller with the ball. And it's Lin picking him up. Miller kicks to Wiggins. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got his 5th assist in this one. Scola, a screen on Miller. Passes to Scola. Sinks the 15-footer.
Boy, bad timing. Now is not the time to be giving him that shot.
The Bulls shooting here about 46% for the game. Miller dishes to Fry. There's a good screen. This one for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Koufos has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Jeremy Lin really an attack guard. Quick and aggressive, always looking to penetrate and get into the paint.
And Lin has really become an explosive athlete. He's put in a lot of work during the offseason to develop his strength and acceleration. On a different level now than when he entered the league out of Harvard, for sure.
Carl Landry's checked in for Channing Frye. Miller kicks to Lee. That one a little long.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense.
Oh, man, what
How about the defensive disadvantage because of the differential in size? He's got no business trying to stop him from that slam.
Miller again. Slam. There's Lee with the three. Lee can't get that one to fall. Atlanta leading by 4. Lynn kicks to Doug. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. And he comes off the screen and slams it through. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Martin?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Now the dish to Doug. Back to Lynn. He kicks it to Doug. All alone. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Dudley against Lee. Here's Wiggins. Here's Biombo. Count that one.
He is not going to stop battling until that final whistle blows. What a putback.
Lynn the pass to Goofus. Back to Lynn. And stolen by Miller. Pushing it up. And Lee with the stuff.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Dudley. 5 on the clock. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Wow, what a shot. I'm not sure how he made that one.
Yep, heat check time.
Dudley again. It's Miller. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Lee with another miss.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Lynn with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Lynn kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Dudley again. Dudley, no luck.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Miller kicks to Lee. Poke loose. And that one is hammered home.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end. Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Michael Kidd Gilchrist missing 6 weeks last season with a broken hand, and frankly, he took a step back overall. His numbers getting worse almost across the board.
The Atlanta making some changes. Duncan, he's checked in for Scola. And it's Teague in for Jeremy Lin. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah is checked in for Biombo. Patterson comes in for Carl Landry. Bogdanovich is checked in for Courtney Lee. And it's Kemba Walker in for Andre Miller. And a player taken second overall 2 years ago. A lot of pressure hiding on the shoulders of MKG.
You know, sometimes guys fall into draft positions that don't necessarily match their skill level, but you can never question the work ethic of this young man, and you know he's going to maximize whatever he can be as a pro because of that.
John Patterson kicks to Wiggins. Takes the three. Noah. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, it's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Koufos kicks to T. 6 to shoot. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Duncan. Again, the Hawks score.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher, he needs more than one guy to defend him.
A leaner, and it's Walker again missing.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Teague against Walker. Right side Teague. Lots of room. Feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. Duncan with the screen for Kid Gilchrist. Teague kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Dishes it to Duncan. Goes back up. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's foul number 2. Hawks making a switch here. Adams checked in. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Chicago. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks leading by 5. Kicks to Dudley. Duncan, the pass to Dudley. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Walker. From about 16. Wow, way off on that one.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Over to the left wing. Here's Wiggins. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A little overeager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Scola comes in for Duncan. And Robert Covington subbed in for Michael Kidd Gilchrist. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Randy Foye, he's checked in for Atlanta. Shot's good by Walker.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
Scola, a screen on Walker. At the top of the key, Scola. Shot clock at 6. Covington's shot is off. Bulls trail by 5. Walker goes in. Missed inside.
Some rugged defense there against one of the...
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. And some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed way in, but I'd say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Well, that's the way to get the board there.
Just been rebounding well all game long. Lee outside.